Today, here with you all, your host Rahul Chakraborty, a traveler watercolorist and co-founder of Jumbish. Jumbish is a company that collaborates creativity and technology together, that opens up earning opportunities for artists. We have discovered a microchip Jumbish digital authentication tab called JDAC that provides authentication and provenance to the artworks. To more about Jumbish and JDAC, please visit our website www.jumbish.in. Jumbish Me and the Master is an initiative of Jumbish Creations that aims at showcasing the diverse nature of art industry. It has been an amazing opportunity to host some of the great achievers in the field of art and some who are in the making. Today, we have with us Margarita Chacon Bache from Mexico as a master artist. Her creativity is indivisible. She and her paintings are festive, enveloping, intense, committed. At the same time, they are subtle and conciliatory. She has done 15 solo exhibitions in Mexico, more than 100 group exhibitions in museums and galleries all across globe, places like Mexico, USA, France, Spain, Cuba, Turkey, Chile, Argentina, even in India, and more. For more than 30 years, she has dedicated herself to teaching different painting techniques. Her work is in public and private collection in Mexico and all across globe. She currently stays in Mexico City. Welcome, Margarita, to Jumbish Me and Master.
Hello, Rahul. It's great being here with you. Thanks a lot for the invitation.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Next, we have Vivek Vadkar as a professional artist from Mumbai, India. He derives his inspiration from nature and tries to express his experience through painting. This entire process or experiences inspires him. Vivek Vadkar, having a portfolio of varied accomplishments, including reference articles, exhibitions, and academic achievements, poses a strong sense of artistry and forward thinking that is consistently displayed all across his art pieces. So, Vijay, welcome to our show.
Hello, thanks for invitation in Jumbish.
Thank you, Vijay. Today we have with us our upcoming artist, Rupa Sharma from London, UK. She is a London-based self-taught independent artist, founder of Bridges Talent Acquisition Consulting, carrying 22 years of corporate experience and in end-to-end training and recruitment. So welcome to our show, Rupa.
Thank you, Rahul, for inviting me. So it's great pleasure to have with great artists over here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you all for all your time out and joining us in this show. The show is totally divided into 4 segments: art and career, your views matter, rapid fire, and we'll end up with brief your artwork. I would like to mention to our viewers that you can ask your queries through the comment section. Write down your query and don't forget to mention the name of the panelist you have questions for. They will revert to you. So let's start the 5th episode of season 2. The first segment is called Art and Career. So I would ask you, Margarita, first, that during this is a time of very uncertainty and a sensible life comes into the picture. During this pandemic, what would be the 2 suggestions that you would like to give to our artist community? Margarita, please.
Well, first of all, I would like to mention that this has been a tremendous shock for all of us, not only for artists, but for artists, I think it is very important to continue working. For me, it has been like a stop in the way because exhibitions have been canceled, but I continue working, I continue teaching. I have learned doing it through Zoom. And I think it's very important that we as artists continue producing and showing our work through social media or to participate in virtual exhibits. But we have to continue working, because if not, people are going to forget about us. They are going to forget that we are there, and we have to keep on moving.
Absolutely true. I believe that is the mantra of this current moment, is that keep things going, and with your artwork, and to display your artwork online, and meeting people over the online. Nice. So we'll move to Vivek with the same kind of notation, that what specific steps you are taking to keep yourself positive during the pandemic. I know this is very challenging for you, Vivek, and artists like us. So what kind of positive steps that you have been taken during this pandemic to
I
keep
always
yourself positive? Yeah.
always keep my painting panel in front of me, and keeping colors ready to apply on canvases. And every time I look in YouTube on some inspirational uh, artist videos, and keep the update with the art industry.
Okay, so mostly you are looking for your inspiration from YouTube, that is
Yeah, yeah.
to learn and to share your art. Okay, so like apart from YouTube, do you think that any other inspiration is there to keep you motivated in this case?
Sometimes I go for the landscape and outdoor,
Okay,
and doing some sketches in studio, and
okay.
keep me
So
updated.
nice. It's nice that you are still going for outdoor and doing some sketches. This is really inspirational. Great. So thank you for your answer. So we'll move to Rupa. So Rupa, my question is that what specific steps do you take to keep yourself active in this period?
I do. It's like I just might pick up my diary or my pages and pencils and just go on drawing whatever it is in mind. It gives me so much peace and mental satisfaction, because I went through my health issues and all. So that it's like it took hardly miss very few, very less time to come over with the artwork. So I don't miss, like I'm not specific to any medium. The video is like it depend on my mood, and whichever comes into mind I just go on, whether that is watercolor, because I do every medium, even the acrylic and mandalas, only pencil art, only black and white art, and the fine liners and everything. So it's like I find whatever the art medium is, or whatever the art process is, I find is very satisfactory. So that is the thing. Only it's like I just go on with the flow, go with the flow,
Uh,
kind
Very
of.
nice. Very nice. I believe this is a very true word, and even it is a very trendy word, go with the flow. Uh, go with the flow means this is the moment that we need to spend most of our time for developing ourselves as an artist, as a human being. And
Yeah.
we can take it as a blessings for us, that is to create a lot of art for us and a lot for the societies. And yeah, this is a challenging moment, but we need to, as you said, that we need to keep going. Great. So we'll go to the next level, that is called your views matter. Originality is of the highest value, especially in art, where originality is what defines an artist. Even then, artists suffer a great deal of uh, art forgery. So let's ask our panelists about art forgery in their art career. So my questions to Rupa, you, that do you copy others' art and post it on social media?
No, I don't. Miss, I take inspiration, definitely. I take inspiration and then I keep it in my way. So, but I don't do forgery. Miss, like I don't copy and just do that and just paste on my wall. I don't do that because it is again because artists do very hard work. They have
True.
to go
Mhm.
through this hard things, and it's like they spend their lots of time in doing the artwork, and we just miss like the people are there. Miss, I know, miss, like there are lots of web pages and even the social media pages where you can see miss people just copy that and paste miss like on their wall and see like
Mhm.
this is my painting, but I don't do that, and this is not legal also, miss, this is not advisable, this is not good. It's like it's like we are cheating with the true artists.
Okay. So my question was, the next one was, what do you think about art forgery? I believe I have got the answer. It is wonderful that you are getting inspiration from the artist, master artist. It is important to sometime for your study, for to go to the different skill
Yeah,
level. You
because
need to. Yeah, go ahead,
yeah,
Rupa.
because like the kind of miss like I am from some other background, miss, I'm from engineering background. I have not taken any specific that training and all. So we need to take some inspiration
True.
from the artists who are available. So that's why miss like I keep on searching. I do lots of research on art, miss, like really miss like all the time I'm on internet, miss, like I'm doing research on something, miss, all kind of medium, how they do, what kind of materials they are using, because these kind of things are miss like we need that now. It's not a time like we are go for training and all. So like we have to take the inspiration from these kind of artists, miss, like they are experienced, they are legends.
True, true. So thank you, Rupa. So I'll move to Vivek now. Vivek, my questions to you that the same. I believe I would like to ask you the same question. That do you think that uh, uh, copying an artist art or style is valid? What do you think
Uh,
about that?
I think being an artist, I don't think so. Any artist can any copy any artwork. In fact, we cannot copy our own work. It's very difficult to create some work again, because the artist not only use the shapes and colors to create an artwork, but also mix lots of feeling, experience, and emotions while doing copying work. It's not easy to explain masters artist feeling in that copy work, and but still school time, each and every student can copy some for their inspiration. They are copying their masters because they inspired with them. And I, uh, in the market now, we can most of the famous artist painting we can buy very cheap rate.
Hmm.
That's not good. And sometimes we can see if a buyer want some paintings and copy work,
Mhm.
they really want this painting because they like very much. And
Mhm.
if artist needs a finance or
Understand. Mhm.
then financial support, then they will do it. They will do it because uh, they, but don't do signature on same artist.
Mhm.
And loyalty, they have to maintain respect to the senior artist.
Mhm.
I
Okay. Yeah. I got your point, Vivek. What I understand in one nutshell, that you say that you can copy for the sake of earning money because it's a financial crunch that sometimes artist has to go through, and that moment when they get kind of exposure to make a copy work, so they basically go for it and they earn out of that. But you are requesting them not to sign theirs, like on the painting, on the master work. So these are very controversial because neither I accept this kind of copy work to be published, first of all, for your reference to skill, to improve your skills. It is, I believe, that is enough for that moment. But to publish it, to sell it out, this is somehow go against the integrity of an artist. So thank you, Vivek. I believe that you have shown another perspective, that is because of the economic crunch that artists face, and artist has to go for this kind of malpractices. So I'll move to Margarita. Margarita, I have two questions back to back. Has anyone ever copied your painting? Um, and what do you think about art forgery in the art world? Margarita, please.
I think that one, two, three. I think that I do not agree with copying somebody else's work. I think we all go through this when we are studying, when we are learning. Uh, we take inspiration from old masters or famous masters. Uh, Maybe because we want to experiment different things or different techniques. Uh, but I think there's a big difference between artist and creator. And what makes an artist is creativity. So I think you have to have your own style. You have to develop uh, your painting. And I don't know. I don't agree with copying somebody else's, because that I think that makes, as I mentioned before, a huge difference between the artist and the technician. The artist is the creator. The very skilled person can copy anything, but that doesn't make an artist. I mean, that's my opinion. And about somebody copying my work, at the beginning, when I began teaching, I noticed that many of my students were trying to copy my style. And I think it happens to all of you know, Raul, because you are involved in teaching. But one of the things that I insist the most in my students is that each one of us, not only as an artist, as human beings, we are unique and there's nobody else like us. So I insist on this with my students so they can bring and take out what they are through their work.
True. I really respect your answer, and this is absolutely nice that you have mentioned few points are very, very uh, valid and valid in any perspective of life. That is, every individual artist is unique, and it is for creation, and they need to create by their own. Yes, we get a lot of perspective in this, and it sounds very interesting and point a lot of it's notify many perspective uh, of art industry's behavior to the art forgery. So we'll go to the third segment, and that would be a real bit of fun. That is called rapid fire round. Uh, we have a special segment, this one, where we play with words. You have to answer what comes in your mind first when you hear the following words. You are not allowed to you are not allowed to elaborate after hearing those words, just in one line that you need to describe. So we'll go to Rupa, and you need to uh, say anything which will come and strike you with this kind of word. Okay, are you ready, Rupa?
Oh, why you're starting with me?
Oh, this is another question. Why I'm starting with you? Because you are very new to this industry. Okay, let's start this game. Okay.
Okay.
Mentor.
What do you say? Sorry, miss, like,
You can take time.
he's a guru.
Favorite comment you have received about your artwork.
Sorry.
Favorite comment that you have received about your artwork.
Like miss, like I have received comment like, this is not done by your hand. Miss, like, this is, have you downloaded by miss on Google, miss, from Google? And seriously, this comment I get from everywhere, even for my mandala and small, even the small, for small drawing also. They say, no, this is not hand painted. Like this is, you have downloaded, this is print out. So that is like, I know this is my hard work, but when I listen to that, I feel like, oh, seriously, miss, I'm doing good thing. Like I can do.
Okay. Your favorite brand of colors?
Red. Oh, brand.
Yeah, brand. Yeah.
Miss, like what? Because I do lots of medium.
Yeah. So the name of the company, which brand you use?
Liquitex.
Okay. One of your fear?
Oh, miss, when if I'm doing like presenting my artwork to sell or something, I always have fear. I don't know whether I know I have done a good work, but whether that is miss, like that the other person, like the whomever I'm presenting that, so he feel that is good or not, miss, I don't know, because sometimes you find like people are giving, miss, like there are very normal paintings or normal work, but people are giving the views, and but your artwork is really good, but they are not giving. So then you have that doubt, means whether you are doing correctly or not, means like that kind of fear. Otherwise, I'm very confident about my work. I don't need any validation from others. But yeah, sometime it happens on some stage, like I face that.
Rupa, we have decided that we will speak in one line.
Sorry.
And it will sound very interesting because, yes, because I understand that this kind of elaboration comes, but we need to keep ourselves a little bit of in fun zone. Okay. The next one is, what art means to you?
What art
means to you?
It's satisfaction, mental satisfaction.
Thank you. So, isn't it fun? Huh? So
Yeah.
we'll go to the Vivek, and Vivek, you need to start giving me answer in one line specifically. Okay. Are you ready, Vivek?
Yeah.
Yes. Landscape or still life?
Landscape.
Most annoying critique you have received so far. So disturbing critique that you have received. Disturbing comment or critique that you have received against your art.
It looks like photograph.
Okay, good one. You create art as a decorative piece or a medium to spread message?
Both.
Nature?
Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Inspiration is nature.
Wow, wonderful. Okay, now our master artist turn. Margarita, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. CDMX.
My life.
Yes. Sculpture or painting?
Painting.
Your favorite art fair?
Miami Basel.
Miami Basel. For a successful exhibition, what is most important? One factor.
Museography. The arrangement of the artworks.
Okay. When is your next exhibition?
May the 20th.
Perfect. Absolutely bang on. You have just come to a date with a date. Very nice. So nice to get you all your answer in this round. This round is a little bit of something very impromptu kind of nature. So go to the next level of our session. That is, you need to brief about your artwork. That is, that you need to show your artwork, and you need to you can talk about your style, your time-taking process, what kind of technique you basically use, and your inspiration from that artwork. So I would request Rupak, if you can show artwork of yours and the thought process behind the creating them.
Yeah, this is abstract. I love colors. Whatever the colors I have put, means like whatever my comes in mind, and I feel like that is go with every color. So I just put it in that, and I like, this is my one of the favorite one. So it didn't take much time, but yeah, miss, like this is the abstract, and I just messed up with colors. like the rainbow colors. But yeah, means like there are some dark colors. It's not a rainbow colors, but yeah, I just messed up with colors. Yeah, this is Namah Shivaya. So this is like mixed media. Means like I used alcohol ink plus ink pen and the acrylic colors also.
So my
So
question is, yeah, Rupa, sorry, you can go ahead. Yeah.
yeah, because it took me actually what is happening, like for alcohol ink you should have the specific kind of material, because which doesn't have pores, so that color, because that flows in on that material, like sun mica or the UPO paper. But this is normal acrylic paper. I just first I prepared that, means with the pores fully closed, and then I applied my alcohol ink, and then I first I draw the image, means like the drawing, and then after that then I did the rest work.
Okay.
So this took me lots of time, because first I need to prepare that the medium is like the base.
Okay. So how did you get this technique? How did you incur this technique?
Alcohol ink, yeah, means like that was a very you can say it was a coincidence. There was somewhere I found that alcohol ink on the internet, and then I started searching, means what is this alcohol ink. I searched the ink where I get from and how to do that, and then rest of things like only through YouTube and Pinterest and lots of videos available on internet how to do that. So I did that way.
How much time you basically give every day for your art?
It depends, means like if I'm sitting like continuously, then it I sit around 4 5 hours mix, because other things also, because as I said, I handle recruitment also, means I run my own consultancy, so I have to work on that also. So but yeah, 4 5 hours means like I can sit from morning to evening, but yeah, that is not possible for me. But
Okay.
yeah, miss, yeah, 4 5 hours, so I do
Okay.
take.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Best wishes for your future and for your with your artwork. So we would like to see Vivek's work. Vivek, are you prepared with your work? Can you show some work
Yes.
and your thought behind this artwork?
This is my work, acrylic on canvas. It's Placidity. This is a studio work.
Okay.
The size is 40 by 20 inches.
40 by 20 centimeter
20 inches.
inches. Okay. Okay. So can you make it a little bit closer? Yeah. Perfect. Yes. 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 So this is out of photography, or you did sketch outdoor and came back and did this?
I just doing some sketches on the spot,
Okay.
and then taken some photographs and doing in my studio.
Vivek, how much time you took to finish this work?
It takes 10 days.
10 years. Okay. At a stage of every day, how much you sit with this work?
Sorry,
How much time you every day gives to this kind of work?
6 hours.
6 hours. Okay. So do you do a single painting at a time, or you start with multiple paintings together?
No, I'm doing single painting.
Single painting. Yeah, I can see in your foreground there are very in detail work that I can make it out. Yeah. So what kind of materials you basically use? Your brushes, which kind of brushes you use basically?
It's a hog hair base brushes.
Okay, 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 okay. And your preferred medium is acrylic, or you
Acrylic and oil. It's
can I
acrylic.
get to see your oil work one?
Now there is
If it is challenging, then whatever is in front of you, you can show it to me. It is if it is so challenging. Yeah, right, I believe it.
this is my new style.
Okay. Can you make it more closer?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is oil.
Okay, this is oil. And this is size is 3 by 4 feet,
It's a 5 by 4.
5 by 4. Okay. So it is on canvas, right?
It is on canvas.
It is on canvas. Okay. Good. And what is the subject of that painting?
It's Neeraja,
Yes.
woman power.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, we can see a still life kind of here in the left one. Yeah, this one. Okay, this is hen.
And yes,
Okay. Okay. So it is a
uh,
kind. It is from the photograph, your photograph, or you have
uh,
taken the reference from other.
no, it's my photograph.
It's your photograph. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Good. So nice to see your work. I believe, yeah, this is your studio, and yeah,
Yes.
we can able to see. This is another landscape. Okay, this is also acrylic.
It's oil.
It's oil. Okay, yeah, nice work. Yeah. So it's good to see that basically what happens that if artist uh, stays in a home, they make their all the walls like so decorative and it looks very nice. So we'll move to our master artist to ask request her to show few of her artwork. Margarita, please.
Behind me, I'm just finishing this one. It's almost done. Let me show it to you. This way it's closer.
Yes. We can
Better
able to
now?
see. It's fine, Margarita. Yes, absolutely. It is quite clear. Yeah.
Okay, I guess you can
Yeah.
see it there.
So is it a two canvas that is joined
These
together?
are two canvases because I started this one as I am not going out too much because we are still in lockdown. So I started this one and I wanted a larger one, so I decided to use two canvases.
Wonderful.
So as you can see, my work is very colorful. It has always been very colorful. And usually I begin with acrylic. I do the background with acrylic. I work very fast, but then I start working with oils on top because oil is my favorite medium. And it gives, I can get these like veils, transparency between the background and what while I am adding color, because I like color to be very, very rich. Uh-huh. So this is something I get with oil, and I am not.
Okay.
I can do it with acrylics, but I feel more comfortable with oil, finishing the work with oil.
Okay. Okay. So Margarita, I have a question. Like, how do you prepare your base when you get a fresh canvas? What you put first on the
Well,
canvas
the
as a base?
canvases I use, I buy them from a professional, so they have already been prepared. So, but when I have, when I make my own canvas, I do all the, the basic work, stretching, but I don't like doing it very much. Lately I've been having problems with my articulation.
With your hand,
So
yeah,
I'm
articulation,
not
yeah,
doing
it
it.
gets very stuck, you know.
Mhm.
Very stiffness comes into your finger.
Yes,
So
I
what is
buy
the
them.
size of this?
The size of this one is 80 centimeters, and then each piece is 60, so it's 120.
Okay, 120.
120.
Okay, yeah, it's quite big size. So it is
Well,
wonderful
this is
that
very
when
large.
we come.
Usually, the late, I've been working on very large format lately.
Yeah.
And
So it is very interesting. You have started with one canvas and then add another canvas into it.
It depends on the mood. Sometimes I love working 40 centimeters by 50. That's a small format I work. But then I also work like 2 meters by 1 meter. And that is a format that I have been using lately, and I like it very much.
Okay, so I believe any question is a question. It might be sounds very stupid or very intelligent. I don't know, but it is certainly a stupid question. When do you start thinking about the price of this painting? Which time you will decide the price of this painting?
The size?
The price of the painting.
Oh, the price.
The cost of the painting, yes. When you will decide? I know this is very, very stupid question, but I would like to know your answer. When you will decide this price will cost this.
When I'm done, and it
Okay.
also depends
Mhm.
on the size.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I don't work very fast. When people see my work, they think that I am a fast worker and that I do it in 1 day. But no, because I have to. I like to. First I work on the background, then I let it rest, then I go back and I start looking at it, and it starts asking for color. This
Mhm.
part, this part. So I'm a slow worker. So it depends on the size and the amount of time it took me.
Oh,
But
perfect.
most of them with the gallery I work with, they usually go by the size.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
they have a price for the
Yeah.
centimeter,
Mhm.
and that's the way
Yeah.
they charge. Mhm.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So just last question I have. What is your regular timing for your painting? How much time you give every day?
How much time I spend on each thing? For instance, in this, I have been working like 2 weeks,
Mhm. Okay.
but at the same time, I have been doing a lot of teaching, so I haven't spent too much time on it. But usually it will take like 10 days,
Okay.
sometimes faster. Mhm.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Great. Great to know about many things. And if you have any query or suggestion, do comment below, and our artist will revert to you for our viewers. And as we have to come to the conclusion of our show, and we need to conclude as we have started, I would like to thank all the artists for taking us through the beautiful collection of their artworks. And next, I would like to thank our audience today. I hope you all enjoyed it. To know more about Jumbish, please visit our website www.jumbish.in. See you next Saturday on the same channel with a panelist. Till then, stay safe, wear mask, and keep social distancing. Signing off, this is Rahul from Jumbish. Bye bye.